see a little bit inside of Floractive today. So inside of the manufacturing, and I'm so excited to show you guys a little bit of that. So my name is MJ. I'm an anaplasty specialist, and I'm here in the headquarters of Floractive in Australia, seeing my phone ringing over there to show you a little bit about the manufacturer of Floractive. You guys know that soon we're going to be launching our Black Friday discount. So it's going to be next week on the 28th and 29th. And we're very excited to give you guys 20% off, which is huge. Whoever follows Floractive for a long time, you know that our prices are the same since 2019. We haven't changed the prices since 2019. And on top of that, we're offering you 20% off on Thursday and Friday next week, 28 and 29. So if you guys would like to be part of this discount, very easy, just type the words black here on the comments. We're gonna send you a link. You're gonna click on the link and you're gonna join the WhatsApp group. Inside of the WhatsApp group, we've got some surprises for you. The first surprise is we're gonna release the discount with a little bit of anticipation for whoever is on the group, only because we ordered a container of product, okay? A container. But last time I sold more than a container when we offered the Black Friday. That's why I want to make sure that you guys will have stock, because if you don't, you will probably be in the back order, and I don't want you guys to have back orders. I want you guys to smash during December, okay? Let's go to inside of Floractive. I've saved some videos on my phone, and on those videos, I'm gonna show you a little bit of inside. So this is the new location. Floractive has 3 main manufacturers in Brazil, which they produce their own products. So these are part of the new manufacturer where the products will be built. So this is a line of production. This is a new manufacturer, so there are things that are still be put it on the right places, but these are the tunnels where the product is mixed, and all the amazing solutions that we are that we see every day is produced. Sherry say, can we get our carts sorted now so they are ready to check out in a day? Yes, Sherry, 100%. Send us a message. You are a very dear customer to me, and we definitely can do that. We can sort your cart now and make sure that you have these products organized for you on the day, so then you can save that on the discount. It's definitely a very good strategy. So going back to Floractive, this is one of the newest locations. So they have the manufacturer that creates the product, and this is the new location that they created so they can expand and create the products a bit more quicker, for us, because the demand, thankfully, thank God, is increasing a lot. And then we have this amazing space in Brazil where the products are generated. So I luckily recorded in a day where the team wasn't working on that project. It was kind of public holiday. So I had the space for myself and Rafa, which was the guy that was, walking with me around and showing the locations. It was pretty amazing. I was so excited to see everything, and I feel that it's so important for us to see those things. And this is one of the products being manufactured. This is the sample of the W1, and that one at the back is the new product being produced. So the product was leaving the the walk, and she was measuring the grams, to be sure about how many grams would be inside of each product. And this whole process takes a long amount of people to be able to produce everything. So you have one person which mix the products. Obviously the team of chemistries is just like one of the most amazing chemistries that we have in Brazil producing products. So they are very, very important to Floractive. So we've got the head of chemistry, which is the head chemistry that we have, and in this team, she manages the chemistry team. So they generate the formulas, then the producing team will mix the formulas together on those stanols. And then when those stanols are ready, we have this manpower, which they're going to put the product inside the bottles. And then we have another line of production, which is measuring the grams and making sure that we have equal amount in each product. Then we have the team that is going to pack that properly and seal the product properly as well. Let me show you the video where they seal the product properly as well. So this is also part of the new location of Floractive in Brazil. You will see where they're going to storage the product as soon as they create, so then they can start sending to the teams and send this product to the whole globe, because as much as you think Floractive is only in Australia, no guys, Floractive is everywhere. And the best way to prove that is just type simply the word Floractive on Google or on YouTube, and you will see people from all languages talking about this solution, this amazing solution. You're going to see people in Asian, in Mandarin, you're going to see people in Hindu, Arabic talking about this solution, and obviously us talking in English, the Brazilian team talking in Portuguese. So this is one of the storage of Floractive. They have another two big manufacturers as well, and the warehouse where they put everything when it's ready, and they just separate the products to go to the other countries. So it's so exciting. Like, I loved the experience, and I feel that I needed to give this to you guys as well, because it's an important part of the process, part of what we do, and feeling confident about the solution that we sell. And look at this, I've got a video here also of this the expo, and on this video we've got the we've got to see the structure of Floractive stand at the expo, and it was so nice to see this whole stand. I think I already showed you guys this video here where I am on top of the stage. Oh, here I'm on top of the stage and I'm speaking on the expo in Brazil, and that was very exciting to see this whole the company getting together with the distributors from other parts of the world. And it was really exciting to see that happening. The stall by itself was so beautiful. It was definitely standing out from the other brands, and it was just very, very cool to see the whole thing happening and in front of us. Let me see if I can see the other video where I show the whole stall of Floractive. Let me see. I think it was this one here where I recorded the whole stall. So here it's a sneak peek of how it looked in Brazil, the colors, and also the new launch. This was the Flora gel that we've launched this year there, and it's a product that it's made for curly hair. As you can see the model over there with a really, really curly, tight curls, and we were able to define those curls. And also the amazing urban line that we launched as well last year. You guys could see that. So can you see, this is all the new launches that Floractive worries about, bringing to the market the newest products ever. And that's why we have to participate in all the expos across the globe, because Floractive tries to be first on the launches of the new products and also on the new technologies. And obviously that I'm not here saying that we are better than anybody, and I think this is a very poor conversation when we try to be better than anybody. You know who Floractives compete against? We compete against ourselves. We want to be better than what we were yesterday. And I think that's how a good business mind entrepreneur thinks about their own business. So you, hairdresser, I know that sometimes you get this in your head thinking, oh, I need to be better than that person, or that person in the corner, it's selling nanoplasty as well, and she's charging this and blah, blah, blah. Obviously that I'm not talking about here, non-hairdressers that sells nanoplasty and they charge very little because they just don't have an idea about business construction. I'm talking about a genuine hairdresser that is trying to do her best, over there, and you are here trying to do your best. Your competition is with you. You know what I mean? That's your biggest competition. You compete with yourself. I was like this yesterday, and I want to be better than what I was. You know, don't worry about the others. They're doing their own things and they're surviving as well. And I really admire, you know, what they do. But your competition is against you. My competition is against me. How can I do to be better, to make Floractive a better company in Australia? And that's why I'm here showing you guys the inside, you know, of Floractive, how we develop the other products, and how we think about those launches, and also inside of the company. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to visit, you know, the other places in Brazil, because I had an operation. I don't know if you guys know about it. I had a massive operation in Brazil, and those days that I was out, I was actually trying very hard to be up. So the team was so amazing. They received me with so much love, and it was so nice to see them there. So this is another area in Floractive where they package and they storage based on the country. So each country has their own demand of products, and obviously that some countries ordered more Botox, some countries ordered more nanoplasty, and it really depends. And being a company that are stabilized in many different countries, and having Australia being a multicultural country, I feel that we are in a great advantage, because we understand very well the Indian public, we understand very well the South American and the Arabic and the Europeans. We understand about those hair types, because the product is actually created and tailored to these publics when it starts growing. So for example, for you guys to have an idea, the vinegar, the express nanoplasty, and the serum, you know, the blender active, the hair growth serum, they were tailored to the Australian market. This is very exciting. You know, our market became so relevant on the industry, and we can see that, you know, seeing this revolution that the market has received by the arrival of Floractive, the arrival of the technology nanoplasty. And I understand that there is a lot of confusion between nanoplasty and keratin, because this is not something completely different. Understand, nanoplasty and keratin, they've got a few things which differentiate one of the other. It's the amount of product that has in one that doesn't have on the other, is the longevity, is also the clarified shampoo at the beginning, sulfate free at the end. But at the same time, what I want you guys to understand is we are a straightening company that tries to evolve. And in the future, maybe nanoplasty will be a solution that needs to be upgraded exactly the same way we saw on the need of the progressive, which is the keratin that we used to use. So what I'm here to say to you guys is it's important for us to be able to see the company that we are giving the trust, you know, and also who is representing this company. I try to be my best as a human being. I try to be my best as a business owner, as a business that employ people. So I'm trying to be very fair to all of them. I try to take care of everyone, whoever is my customer. You guys know that I really care for you guys. You know, I listen to you, I hear your fears, and I try to give you guys the assurance that you guys are giving your trust to someone that really cares for you. And when I look to a company to buy anything, for example, on my surgery, I looked for the best doctor, but not the richest doctor or the one that charges me the most. I tried to look to someone that cared for me. And my doctor really cared for me. You know what I mean? She was caring for my feelings and how I felt. And she cared on the way I would feel later on, and that I will be available to talk to her. You know what I mean? So it's very, very important. I would be curious if Floractive factory produces special products for Afro hair and the same product with a different formula for European hair. For example, W1 with 2 different consistencies. No, Martha. The W1 solution is a solution that it's actually catered for every hair type. When I say that it's tailored to different hairs, it's like this. we improve the formula to be able to do and make it straight different hair types. So W1, the way we see today, was a product that took a few years to be developed the way we see. And let me tell you, the improvements that Floractive doesn't stop. We don't stop because it's already good enough. We never settle for good enough. I'm the kind of person that I don't settle for this. If something is good, it can definitely become better. So W1, it's definitely a solution that it's improving all the time. We're improving, we're making it better. As long as we see room to grow, we definitely try to improve. Ingredients, when we see that an ingredient is better than the other ingredient, we definitely change, and we do this change to make it better for all the different hair types. So I can assure you that W1 is enough to make any afro, curly, coarse hair straight. If it's not getting there, there is something in the middle that needs to be tailored on the application, on the technique. But the product itself, it's more than enough to make any hair straight. In regards to the consistency, sometimes it's a bit more liquid, sometimes it's a bit more thicker. First, it depends on where you're storing the product. If you are storing the product in a warmer place, definitely the consistency of the product will be a bit liquid, but it will not impact on the efficiency of the product, okay? If you store your product in a cooler place, you're definitely gonna have a thicker product. This is normal, you know, for every product that has the consistency of a creamy, you know, if you leave it in a warmer place, it will definitely become more liquid. Okay, what is a suitable age for W1 and W2? RM, hair and makeup, I think. What I normally say on my trainings, and I think this is a fair conversation here about age to use the product, is in Brazil, we don't do hair of kids because of the mental stage of they don't recognize themselves with a different hair type. So for example, a girl, she's 12 years old, RMC. Thank you so much, my darling. A girl, 12 years old, very, very curly hair. She sees herself with curly hair the whole life. All of a sudden, her moms decide that she wants to have the hair straightened with nanoplasty, which doesn't create demarcation lines. This is very important. Nanoplasty doesn't create demarcation lines. You're not gonna have curly, curly, curly roots, pin straight ends. This doesn't happen with Floractive. Whoever uses Floractive alone knows that. Obviously, if you do Floractive and then you do chemical straightening, Floractive, keratin, Floractive, and this, she said, blah, blah, blah. I can't control how your hair is gonna behave. But if you consistently use Floractive, I can tell you, you will only become pin straight if you start doing nanoplasty on top of nanoplasty, the full application all the time, very frequently, that you don't have enough time for the fiber to restore, okay, the curls. So what happened is with this girl, you decide to change her hair structure. And then all of a sudden she has passed from a curly girl to a girl with a straight hair. And then that girl can have some confusion in regards to her own self. You all know that teenagers, they are building their self-esteem, self-vision of themselves. So it's very important for us to think about that. It's not really about the solution, because the solution, obviously, there's someone that is in a younger age, they will have a sensitive skin, and the product is an acidic base. Acidic bases are not made to be directly on the scalp. So we are not supposed to apply the product directly on the scalp. If you somehow applying on the near to the roots and you get to the scalp is one thing. Applying directly on the scalp like bleached scalp, it's completely different. So younger kids has a sensitive skin, and that's why if you are doing in a child or someone that in a younger age, that you protect the scalp with the moringa oil, you pass the moringa on the tip of your fingers and you spread around the hair before the application of the nanoplasty. Oh my God, my hair was so nice. It was blow dried yesterday for a course. We recorded the blow dry for people that have nanoplasty on their hair. So can we do on kids? With the safe care, we can. I've done on 8 years old, I've done on 12 years old, but in Brazil, we have this precaution of changing the hair might change the state of what they think about themselves, and that's what we need to be worried about. Okay, so let me go back to the videos of the manufacturer. So this is so nice. I think this was so part of an important factor that Floractive cares about bringing the best, trying the best, having a team that study, that are concentrated on that. You know what I mean? We don't have a team of chemistries that also sells and that also talks and that also do this and that also do that. We've got a team of chemistry that works on the formula to deliver the best formula. Then we have the team that it's going to make sure that this product is packed properly, and a team that is going to guarantee that the regulations are done, and there is the team that it's guaranteeing that the product is arriving safe to the country. And you know what I mean? And I love the fact that I'm giving to you guys something that I trust myself, you know, and that's why I decided to do this video showing you guys a little bit inside of Floractive manufacturer, and also show you guys that we have our own manufacturer. We don't use third-party manufacturer. We don't contract someone to do the product for us, and then we label this product and sell. This is a product that we build this product our own. So it's in-house manufacturing, which is great. And I think it's an amazing adventure. Amazing advantage against when we see, brands that are starting right now and they are trying to get in the same level of a brand that is established for a longer time, so that's why I'm here to give you guys this sneak peek about Floractive inside of the doors of Floractive, which is very nice. And I feel that it's a place where, the dreams happens, and it's so nice when a new product is launched. So just before finalizing this live today, I just want to remind you about, let me stop the sharing. I'm going to give you guys again the special discount. 20% off about everything is a big deal. 20% on top of the trade price. I'm not saying about the full price. 20% on top of the trade price you already pay. It's massive. So I'm giving this to you guys on the 28th and 29th of November. And if you guys would like to participate, very easy. Type black on the comments and we're gonna send you the products. Someone from where I buy my products told me that Floractive has products specially created for Europeans, and this is the reason why it has different consistency. The W1 itself, I know that it's a product that it's for everybody, and that's how they make the product better. But I know, as I say to you, that there is product catered and also tailored for the country, Is there any places in Perth where I can take cards from there for the Black Friday? Zara, I'm not too sure if our wholesalers in Perth will follow the same specials. They don't need to if they don't want to. This is the agreement I have with them. But if you want to buy from us, you will have the 20%, okay? And I stopped by from the seller. Do you sell in Europe as well? We've got distributors everywhere. There is the distributor in Europe, and I can give you her contact number. She can help you with that. Can I order with 20% off? I am in US. Unfortunately, this discount is for Australia, New Zealand. They will have this discount across, but you can ask your distributor to see if they're doing any specials right now, because it would be amazing to have this special as well in Europe, in America for you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm very busy. I'm going to Melbourne, so I'm here to ask you something very important. If you guys know anybody in Melbourne, if you know hairdressers in Melbourne, if you are in Melbourne, please let us know, because we would love to have them on our training on Monday. So Monday is the day that we're going to be in Melbourne, and before we handle the training and everything to another rep in Melbourne. Right now is in-house, and we are going there. I'm going myself, my husband, my team of technicians. We're going to Melbourne, and we're gonna give you an amazing look and learn. So we're gonna have 2 sessions, one in the morning and one in the afternoon on Monday, on a salon that it's called The Rumors Are True. So we're gonna be there, and we're gonna give this amazing training. RMC, if you are in Sydney, I have technicians in Sydney. Get in touch with them and they can give you training, or they can invite you here for the training center. On the headquarters of Floractive, we have a training center. So if you guys need extra help, please let us know. That's why I'm here for. I'm here to make sure that you guys will have an amazing support. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I wish you guys an amazing rest of the day and an amazing Friday tomorrow. Bye, and enjoy the Black Friday. And if you know anybody in Melbourne, please let me know. I would love to see them in Melbourne next Monday. Bye guys, see ya.